What exactly is front seating versus backseating a king valve? Thanks.
Welcome. I will do my best to assist you with an answer. Extensive training and coaching are extra. Please tell me if that is okay with you. Front seating stops the refrigerant flow in the line leaving the king valve. Backseating the king valve closes the 1/4-inch service ports needed for your gauges connections. Backseat the valve when you are done working on the unit. When you want to put gauges on the unit at the king valve, backseat it first. Make sure it's backseated, then remove the 1/4-inch flare cap closest to the valve stem. Put your pressure test gauges on it, then turn out valve stem in 1/2 of one turn. Flat seating starts the refrigerant flow in the line leaving the king valve. Backseating the king valve closes the 1/4-inch service ports needed for your gauges connections. Backseat the valve when you are done working on the unit. When you want to put gauges on the unit at the king valve, backseats about first. Make sure it's backseat the valve first. Remove the 1/4-inch flare closest to the valve stem. Temperature gauges on it, then turn the valve stem in 1/2 of one turn. Unless you're charging liquid, then you can open it 2 or 3 turns. That's clockwise. The only reason to front seat the king valve is to stop refrigerant flow when doing a pump down test or changing a dryer or an expansion valve, etc. Let me know if you need any more information. We can go from there.
So if I can connect my gauges and read pressures without adjusting the king valves, that means they were never backseated after installation of the unit, I take it. Assuming that is correct, what harm if any would occur? I assume just possible loss of refrigerant from leaks around caps. Thanks.
If you remove the cap on the king valve and attach gauges, you will have no problem at all attaching your gauges if the valve is backseated. However, any reading you get will not be accurate at all because the valve is not exposing that port to the liquid line unless you turn the stem in a 1/2 turn or so. If you do get a read, it will be suction pressure leaking back through bad seats in your service gauges. If the valve were not backseated and you remove the 1/4-inch flare nut cap, refrigerant would blast out of the port at 200 or 300 pounds per inch too. That would be quite dramatic. The much larger cap over the valve stem simply protects against the packing leaking. It has nothing whatever to do with the port being opened or closed. There are no two ways about any of this. Think about it for a while and practice with the valve. It will eventually make sense to you. I offer a training program. If you are interested, let me know. I will submit an additional services offer to you for $150 or so, that will get your real good start in the business. It will take you about 4 weeks to complete, and includes extensive personal coaching from me. You can get all of your questions answered that way about the wide range of issues in this business. We keep going as necessary. Stay in touch. Good luck in the business.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.